Yeah. Yes, Lord. All right. All right, all right. Man, man. Your boy is back in the building for another call-in show. Oh, wow. Yes, I missed last week, but I had my road dog. Yes, sir. My LDBC brother take my place. And we are talking about none other than Cano Local Sports. Yeah, he will be calling the zone card tonight. That's right. We talking about Teofimo Lopez. Yes, sir. We talking about, oh, man. We talking about pissed off Mr. Kambosos. All right. Yes, he is pissed off right now. He look like he's ready to kick some, not ass, some ass. Wow. All right. So what's going on? We got 7 in here so far. Just went live. All right. All good brothers. Wake up early. Yes, sir. That money ain't going, man. I'm telling you, that money, man. You better get up and get that money. The early bird, what? Catches the worm. Wow. I had to learn that years ago, baby. Yes, sir. You can hug on to that pillow, right? You got to let that pillow go. Then later on that night, then and then when that pillow cover head. All right. This is your boy KQKC Boxing Network. And I am live right now on YouTube. And I will be talking about a random topic, basically. All right, we're gonna talk about the fight that's coming up tonight. We're talking about the fights that are coming on Showtime, The Zone, and we talking about everybody else. What and Bud Crawford is gonna do now? What Earl Spence is gonna do now? You know, Knockout Boxing 86 TV. He had a good show last night, and I believe that a lot of guys on Earl Spence's side and Bud Crawford side, they both had great ideas, but they all had one thing in common, and that was we want to see the damn fight. That's all. That's all we care about. You know what? And I'm gonna open the phone lines up in a minute. All right, I'm opening up a little early today. All right, I'm gonna open up a little early today. Okay, and I hope I got it set right. Cause remember the light blue that time or power blue or whatever. Well, I forgot to reset this one, but that's okay. All right, that's okay. Now, if I look a little funny, that's because YouTube. StreamYard, they don't put my camera in 1080p. They keep it in 720. Don't know why, but they do. All right. So let's see who all in here. All right. I know we only got 14 in here, but that's okay. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Let's start all the way from the top. We got MPWF. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. We got my homeboy. Yes, sir. Cano Local Sport. All the way from Florida. All right, that's Florida. Yes, sir. All the way down there. Hot Man City, baby. Yes, sir. We got Reggie Milligan. We got Mr. Mechanical. Mr. Mechanical is a good brother. Yes, sir. He always show up, and show out. Uh-huh. Philip Nunez. Yes, sir. What's going on? I saw you last night. I don't read Spanish. you know what? We had Spanish in high school, but we all cut to go smoke some weed. No, none of that shit y'all smoking. Cause I'm gonna tell you, and Cano Local Sports can tell you this too. When we was younger, we had like 5 people on one joint, and y'all all fell out, right? And y'all motherfuckers smoke a whole cigar. Go get another one, then go get another one, and go get, man, y'all be laid out like a motherfucker. Hey, go call the ambulance. Go get the ambulance. I think he's dying. Motherfucker, y'all smoking on damn paper. Shit. Y'all better recognize shit what real weed is. Y'all better get educated. Shit. You got brownies and shit and all that shit. Man, please. All right. Anyway, we got Phyllis Nunez up here. We got DJ7 for life. We got Black Preacher Man, sports fan Caleb. Yes, sir. We got D-Ray from D-Ray Promotions is up in here. What's going on, D-Ray? Yes, sir. Your boy looking good. Your boy looking good. I ain't talking about in the ring. We know that. but goddamn it, he looking good in the position he's in. He's in a great position. He has a great mind, hopefully, for business. Or if he doesn't, you got now I heard MTK. He's looking at them to advise him, and that's all he need, advisor. No more damn Bob contracts. I know Bob feeling salty. Well, somebody else can give more money, than power to him. Now, of course, don't expect, because you 34, Bob, bud. Don't expect you to get the hellified Canelo Christmas gift package. You're not gonna get that. I'm sorry, you're not. All right. All right. Who you got? You man, you must forget. You must have forgot. Yes, sir. What's going on? All right. What's going on, Brooklyn born? Yes, sir. Brooklyn born in the house. Yes, sir. What's going on, Brooklyn? Yes, sir. Can you say Zab Judah? Yes, sir. Zab Judah, he loved Brooklyn. I mean, with all his heart. I mean, all his back. He got it all across his back. Brooklyn night all the way, baby. But he in Vegas now. All right. Who else we got in here? We got Ted Munzie. What's going on, Ted Munzie? We got DB Bright. Yes, sir. My man always supporting the channel. Yes, sir. I got something for these special guys that support the channel. Yes, sir. I do. All right. We got Gregory X. What's going on, Greg? How you feel, my brother? Yes, sir. X for that unknown. Yes, sir. We don't know if this our real last name or not. All right. We just going by what somebody has told us and told them. All right. All right. Then we got Rob Sportsman Lee. We got who else we got up in here? Let me see. Yes, sir. I got D Ray. Okay, I got Ricky E245. Ricky, appreciate you, brother. Ricky is a good brother also. Ricky always sending me clips, the latest news if I miss it, especially that Kambosos fight. That Lopez singing, man. We will talk about that for a few minutes. I'm on the phone lines up early, but I got to talk about that crazy motherfucker. He gonna end up getting his son ass whooped. That's what he gonna do. That's what he gonna do. What's up, KJ? What's up, Kenneth Johnson in the building? Yes, sir. All right, Shock Biot. What's going on? Yes, sir. Phil Nunez, you cracking up at me, huh? Yes, sir. What's going on, Master Musa? Lifestyle. Wow. All right. We got Ken on Local Sports and Facts. The weed back in the day will have you high all day. You ain't lying. Man, get 140 ounce. 140 ounce. About 3-4 guys. All right. Now, no cigar. Get some rolling papers called tops, right? Put both of them together. Lick that bitch, right? Lick it, right? And then spray it on there, right? Yeah. Man, okay, fired up. And we all taking a puff. Nigga, don't get it wet. Pass, pull, pass, motherfucker. Pull, pass. All right? And motherfucker pass and shit. You got it wet and shit. Then everybody's sitting there, you high? Yeah, I'm high, motherfucker. You high? Yeah. Oh, he passed out. And these niggas think they getting some good they weed and fire. Man, oh man. Don't y'all know they lacing that shit to make y'all higher? Dum dum, boom, 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 boom. All right. Anyway, what's going on? Upland LD. Yes, sir. I like saying that name. Upland LD. All right. Yes, sir. DJ7 for life is up in here. All right. Vince Williams, what's to do? What to do? All right. Come on, Local Sport. Yes, sir. Mr. Lightning World. What's going on, brother? And I appreciate that comment yesterday on Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Yes, I will call a fight tonight. All right, there's no problem with that. Okay, Macadam Mac of the South. Salute my brother King OG and KQKC Boxing. You damn right. Slick Rick, the ruler of 206. All right, yes, sir. All right, blessing OG and the chat. Yes, sir. Bless the chat. Yes, sir. Got my coffee and my goodies. All right. Oh, yes, sir. And come to Seattle. All right. Automatic contact high. I heard that. Yes, sir. Muncie said facts. You damn right. That's facts. Shit. What's going on, Cypress here? What's going on? Salute OG and salute to the almighty LDBC. That's the Lions Den boxing community. For those that don't know, now you know. All right. All right. Who else we got up in here? All right. Let's see. All right. Tops and zigzag. Yep. Uh-huh. I don't know what I'm talking about. Uh-huh. What you talking about, Cardo? What you talking about, Cardo? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. All right. He know what I'm talking about. All right. Who else we got up in here? All right. We got D-Ray. Yes, sir. You know what? And you know what? D-Ray a good brother. You know, he's a good brother. He took a lot of shit off of me. All right. He took a lot of shit off of me about Bud Crawford, you know, and not he a bad fighter or anything like that. I just like crack jokes on him because he is black than a motherfucker, right? I mean, let's be honest, he is black, blue black, right? But he still is a good guy. He always shout out my channel. He always let me know about this or that, and I mean, he calls in like this is gonna be a call-in show. All right, I see my boy Keon in the building. Yes, sir. Everything boxing and sports. He's a good brother. I haven't had the pleasure of talking to him, you know, outside of the YouTube channels, but I know he rocked with Money Brown. I know he rocks with my co-host, Knockout Box 86 TV. I know that he is a great brother, and he has great content. And I know he knows all about the great sport of boxing, baby. All right. Yes, sir. We got Black Preacher Man, sports fan, cat up in that super chat. Yes, sir. All right. I appreciate it. You said just want to hear that tune, OG. Okay, yes, sir. You gonna hear it. You gonna hear it tonight too. If y'all like the way I'm calling it, hey, you gonna hear it tonight. All right. Yes, sir. Now, Colonel Loco, he got his own different flavor. All right. See, everybody got something different. Remember, I was telling you all in the LDBC, all channels are great. It's just all channels are different. You got a little bit of 78 in here. You got a little bit of KQ sprinkled in there. You got a little bit of best fight the best, Cano. I mean, you got everybody spread together. Then when you bake that cake, wow, oh, it tastes so good. It tastes so good. Finger licking motherfucking good, right? All right, let's get to it. All right, we got 44 in here, 44 in here. That's good enough for me, baby. What's up, K Rod, 7435. Now, K Rod, I'm about to open the phones up, right? You welcome to call in, my brother. All right. You are welcome to call in. No problem. Okay. K Rod, call in, talk your shit. All right. Now I know you ain't gonna do me like you do Keno. Keno, he been dealing with you longer than I have, so I can tolerate you for a while. I don't know if you that bad or not. See, you got to learn on your own, okay? Well, before I get to that, all right, let's talk about this fight tomorrow night. Well, tonight. I'm sorry. We talking about old boy K-Rod is Mr. Telephone Man. Mr. Telephone Man. Yeah, yeah. Look. Back all my baby's number. Get a kiss every time. Oh, wow. Yes, sir. All right. But anyway, I'm on speed dial. I heard that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, see, this motherfucker line right here, it goes straight to voicemail and Google voicemail, and you're gonna be having the party you're trying to reach is not available right now. You can try back again later, all right? Like later next Saturday. All right, now let's talk about the fight. Well, let's go into Bud Crawford and Earl Spence. Okay, for you all that's trying to pretty much say this, say that. Of course, you cannot negotiate any contracts through the media. We understand that. It's a thing called term sheets out there. The term sheets pretty much put everything into the contract that you agree on. Now, we have to understand this. We got to look at the pros. We got to look at the cons. We got to look at the balls. We got to look at the strikes. And right now, Bud Crawford, yes, he won Saturday. He did a great job. He did. He made the adjustments when it necessary to make the adjustments, and that's what he did. Now the stoppage, I'm not gonna talk about that too much because that was kind of funny, right? Now, in my book, no, officially Bud stopped Sean Porter like no other fighter has. But I think his daddy stopped Sean Porter because what's nothing wrong with Sean, all right? Trust me, he the cut man, all right? He's the cut man, and the cut man wasn't really hurt or anything like that. So, but anyway, let me talk to you for a minute, all right, if I may, all right? Yeah, Bud Crawford is a great fighter, all right, but he's not Superman. All right, he's not Superman. All right, everybody has their day. All right, everybody has their downfall. All right, I remember Oscar De La Hoya. All right, great fighter in his day. When he knew he was over with, is when Manny Pacquiao came in there and started whooping on that ass for a couple rounds or so. And then he had to get up off the stool, walk across the ring, and say, "Hey, man, good job, man. I'm through." Right? So that's when you know you finished, right? Now, Sean didn't act like he was finished when he fought on Bud Crawford. He act like that, oh man, why you do that? Because see, they had this plan of quitting or retiring 3 weeks ahead of time. Now, I don't know if that's the reason, but because we're not gonna take the win from Bud Crawford. A win is a win, all right? And it looked good for him winning. I told you I keep it straight down the line. So but you still can't go around saying that Bud Crawford is the number one welterweight in the world. Now I know, I get it. Oscar De La Hoya. I see what he's trying to do. And okay, get your bread, get up there and try to get with somebody because Golden Boy don't have no money. Ortiz about to leave his ass. So Golden Boy really don't have anybody. Canelo left his ass, this and that. So you got to link up with somebody. You ain't gonna link up with Al Heyman. Al Heyman can't stand your, Al Heyman can't stand you because you try to sue him. So what's the logical move? All right, Bob, he don't want to fuck with you. So what? You got to work with Eddie. So in order to work with Eddie, the people that's pretty much going to work with Eddie, and you see it, you see it. So that's why Golden Boy came out and said, yeah, he is the best. But we know the truth. Okay. Now you have to take in factors of fighter of the year. Now, I don't know what they're going by, but I tell you what I go by. I go by level of competition for one. For one, level of competition. And we all know that Bud Crawford at 147, because, to be the best welterweight, they have that every year. So at 147, he hasn't really done anything. Not knocking Bud or nothing like that. It's just that he haven't done anything. He sat down. Now, let's look a little further and deep into this. Another thing I go by, how many asses are you putting in the seats? Are they good numbers? Are they bad numbers? Or are they mediocre numbers? So that's what you go by. Then also, they ask, okay, well, is he fan friendly? That play a part too. Is he friendly with the fans? Do the fans love him? All right. Is he exciting, or is he, things like that? Right. Now, I can't say that might be a tie because neither one of them really have a personality. Earl's laid back, chilled out type of Texas young man. Then you got Bud Crawford. He don't speak to nobody. He don't talk to no really black media except Ak and Barat, and that's it. No personality. No personality. But so make a long story short, so I go open the phone lines up and keep on going. All that rolled up in one, plus the 2 belts that Earl has. How the hell you gonna say he's the top welterweight of the division? And you have been sitting your ass down for the longest. Not because you're injured, just because you feel like it. Or Bob didn't want to give you no fight. And now you finally woke the fuck up. And now you got the fuck out of there. Bills getting kind of high, ain't the bud, ain't they? Them bills kind of high, ain't it? Them girls' tuition going up, ain't it? You know, so, all right. So that's what I look at. All right. Talk to Teach. Teach something about, hey, Eddie Hearn doesn't want to work with him too for his interview with Sky Sports. Okay. All right. There you go. Straight from Teach. All right. Teach said, nobody hell. Eddie Hearn won't work with his ass either. So, goddamn. What did you do, Oscar, or what you didn't do? If you know what I mean. All right. Okay. Now, but what's going on, St. Louis Mix? Yes, sir. Salute KQKC and Boston family. Okay. Now I'm opening the phone lines up, but I'm gonna keep going. But if you want to talk, you can talk. Okay. I mean, if you want to call in, you can call in. Let me refresh this. Okay. Let's refresh this. Okay. Now it's refreshed. And this is what else I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna change and put the number up there. Okay, then I'll put me and Knockout Boxing TV number on there. Okay, okay, wait a minute, where is it? Okay, there you go. All right. Okay. Now, all right, Jeffrey Allen Caesar, what's going on, my brother? He said, Chad. Yes, sir. All right. Appreciate it. Hold on, caller. Since seems like to me, Earl always fighting guys when they are 120%. Then by the time Bud gets them, they're depleted. Spence gonna walk Bud down. All right. All right. Yes, sir. Talk to me, caller. Who I'm talking to?
Hey, what's up, KQ? This is K-Rod calling.
Mm-hmm. All right, K Rod, what's going on, baby? How you feel, man? What's happening? Can everybody hear K Rod good? All right. Oh, just 1 minute, K Rod, because I reset the settings. I want to make sure everybody hear you good. Can y'all hear him teach? Anybody can hear K Rod good? Loud and good. Come on, talk to me, somebody. Put it in the chat. All right. I want to make sure y'all can hear him good. Okay. Yes, we hear. Okay. All right. Go ahead, K Rod. Shoot your shit.
All right, let's get right to it. I would probably say, as far as the Terence Crawford situation, I didn't think this performance was the best out of Crawford with Porter, simply because of the long year layoff that Bud took. I personally felt like Crawford, he should have stayed active in 2020 leading up to 2021 because you are pound for pound number one if you call yourself that. So shouldn't a pound for pound fighter be training and at least staying active more than one fight a year? So I just thought that this performance against John Porter was very watered down. Did not look really good on Bud's behalf, and I thought Porter, he was able to continue after the second knockdown that Bud did to him. I just didn't understand why Kenny tried to make the excuse to say that Porter he wasn't ready, because if that was to be the case, then why didn't you just hold the fight off until y'all were actually ready? Because that's just like a walking contradiction to Porter's behalf. And Crawford basically gained more confidence out of this fight to say, oh, well, I knew that I could beat Porter, but, I just didn't really try as hard as many people thought I would. So I think Crawford should have done better in this fight.
Okay. You thought like I'm thinking, K Rod. I thought, according to all these Porter fans, that he was gonna wash Porter. Matter of fact, some say he was gonna knock him out. Okay, and but Crawford wasn't doing that. Crawford wasn't trying to knock him out. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. And I want to get this straight, everybody. Crawford cannot fight on the inside. All right. Now, somebody said last night, well, what about that uppercut he threw? That's not fighting on the inside. You want to know what fight on the inside is? Watch tonight. Watch tonight. Watch how Brandon Figeroa, watch how he fights on the inside. We are talking about left, right kidney, baby. Yes, sir. That's what we're talking about. That's inside fight. That's what I'm talking about. We talking about working with one free hand, which you can legally work with one free hand. That's fight on the inside. So Bud needed that reach. He's like Deontay Wilder. He needs some room to throw that right hand. So yeah, you're right. It wasn't no really like attack. And plus, Porter looked like he was tired. He was winded. You're right, K-Rod. He wasn't focused. You're right. You should have pretty much put off the fight to another day because you know your son ain't ready. Now, of course, if you're ready to retire, you go ahead in there and do what you can to get the check and get on out of there. So you're right. It didn't look like it. You're 100% right on that. You know, anything else you want to holler about?
Yeah, I also wanted to kind of like address like the whole situation with Errol Spence saying that, or I guess as far as like people saying that Errol Spence, he didn't want to walk up inside of the ring to confront Crawford after like the fight. Um, I think I heard like a video from, I want to say it was from Fight Hype or some other channel that exposed it, but correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Bomac said that Errol, he wasn't allowed to walk inside the ring, so that's why he left after the fight was over.
Correct.
Otherwise, he would have been able to confront Crawford, and then the fight would have been sold.
Well, correct. See, first of all, a lot of people don't understand boxing a lot. You got to have permission to walk up in that ring to approach another fighter. You got security all around that ring. You can't step up there unless you a wife or a daughter or a baby mama. And plus, Crawford didn't want him to come up in the ring. Let me tell you why. Not because he's scared. Crawford didn't want him to walk up in the ring because he was leaving Top Rank. He was leaving Top Rank. And Top Rank is what? Affiliated with ESPN. Why would you make an announcer that big on a platform that you're leaving? Don't give them that. Don't give them that credit. Don't give them no ratings. So we're gonna make that announcement on another platform that we both gonna choose. So yeah, you know what? That's a good point. Good point. Yes, sir. So
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
Do you think Crawford should probably get one more veteran level fight at 147 before fighting Errol?
Uh, well, according to Porter, uh, uh, he don't feel that he needs a tune-up because he said if you believe in yourself, go ahead on. And that's what Earl did when he fought Danny Garcia. He wasn't 100%. He was 75%, he said. But he fought him anyway and won and looked good doing it. So I say no. Because one thing about it is he said that he was ready. He said, hey, if you believe in your skills, then damn it, God damn it, you go in there and you don't need a tune up. You go in there and do what you have to do. But like, hey, like Bud said, why do I gotta wait 8 months for Keith Thurman, right? And Keith Thurman's the dream. Now, you, K Rod, me, everybody else on this panel, I mean on this in the chat. We want to see Bud Crawford and Earl Spence, and we want to see it today. We wanted to see it yesterday. All right, so a deal has to be made, and I ain't talking about on YouTube. I'm not talking about with the LWC. I ain't talking about none of them. All right, make a deal. Get your ass in the room and y'all work it out. It might take you a couple hours, but hell, sit down there and work it out. Cause that's what the boxing fans want. That's what your legacy needs. So I mean, let's make it happen. Let's make Omaha versus Texas. All right, let's make it happen. Number one, number two, welterweights of this division. All right, in 2022, let's make it happen. All right, and I thank you for your call, my brother.
Alrighty.
All righty.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. All right, peace.
Okay, later.
All right. Yes, sir. That was K Ride, baby. Yes, sir. K Ride. All right, all right, all right. We rocking, we rocking, we rocking. There go my man Z. What's going on, Z? What's going on? Dre the finest is up in here. All right. Who else we got up here? Bruce goes. It's up in here. All right. Yes, sir. All right. We got another call coming through, baby. All right. We got 305. All right. 305. Talk to the sing it. Oh, OG. What's happening, baby?
What's going on, man? Listen, bro, man. I'm not gonna stay on long. You already know this kind of local sports and shit.
Yes, sir. What's happening, baby?
Man, I know people ain't gonna want to hear it, all right?
Mm-hmm.
But I told BFTV a month ago this, and I'm gonna tell y'all again.
Okay.
It's gonna be Spence versus Ugas next, even though nobody wants that, because what's gonna end up happening. And you ain't got to believe me if you don't want, but I mean, shit.
Right.
What's going to end up happening is Ugas is going to vacate this belt, all right?
Okay.
And they're going to make, he's going to want to end up fighting Spence. They're going to add the Ring Magazine belt to it, and it's going to be Spence versus Ugas next.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, that's an easier fight to make. They both over there. But the WBA, I don't know what they're on. They're trying to make him get in it's something like a super series, and they're trying to tie him up. And Earl pretty much trying to say, hey, look, unifications, Trump mandatories, and look, I want to unify with you guys. And Earl has stated that, and Bud knows that. So let's get him out the way. Or never know. This is boxing. He might get Earl out the way. All right. And next thing you know, they fighting. Bud and you guys. Look, at the end of the day, I mean, Earl has half of the belts already. Then you got another two guys that got the other two. So what he got to do is, I don't care who come first. But I think you're right. I think you guys going to be next. Why? Because you guys is right there. He's right there. Now, of course, yeah. Crawford just got through fighting. All right, great job he did Saturday. Kudos to him. But when you got you guys right there, the WBA, yeah, and the people wants that, and people want to see that, then okay, then they got to make it happen. They got to make it happen, and they're gonna make some money at the same time. And I'm talking about the WBA. So whatever kind of shit they're trying to pull, it's not gonna work. Okay, because sooner or later he got to come home. All right, and Earl is waiting on him. So, yeah.
Well, what I'm getting at is they already ordered the first bid for Stanley Honest and Ugas. I don't know if everybody knows. It's probably
Right. I heard about that. Yeah.
All right. Ugas is ready to vacate.
Mm-hmm.
The fight that makes more sense for him is Spence, whether he has a Super WBA going into that fight or not. Like I said, they're going to add the Ring Magazine belt to it to spice it up. And if I was Ugas, I'd do it too. I mean, think about it. Where are you going to make the biggest payday? With Spence or with Stanley Honest? Let's make sense of it.
Right.
He's going to make more money with Spence.
Yeah.
That's going to force the WBA to make a decision. Well, shit, we might as well let him fight with the Super WBA. That's what I'm hoping happens. Like, damn, he's going to vacate and just do that?
Right.
We can make more money?
Right.
So I don't know, man. So I think Ugas is playing their punk card, man. He's trying to play chess with them and see what they're going to do. But Ugas is prepared to vacate that belt.
Okay.
Instead, to fight Spence for his two belts plus the Ring Magazine belt. That's the news I got, man. And I told people a month ago, if you want to bet me on it, bet me on it. But I'm standing on it because I know what I'm talking about.
Right. Okay. I'm looking into that, but listen, I'm gonna be straight up with you, man. Listen, why we gotta have? And I see somebody in the chat say roadblocks. Why we got to have so many damn roadblocks to this fight? I mean, yes, this is one of the biggest fights right now in this era. Okay. Now, this ain't the Floyd Mayweather era anymore. Floyd gone. That era is gone. All right. Now, we had the same shit with Manny and Floyd before. It took 5 years to make that fight. And wasn't too many people happy afterwards. Now, I'm gonna ask you this, Connor. Has people lost their zest? Have people lost their interest in saying the best, fighting the best?
I mean, I don't think they lost interest, but they want to make and create narratives as to why this shit ain't happening, which is the part of it that I hate. Y'all gotta understand that boxing is a business first. When you understand that and realize that, you'll be a little bit more comfortable watching what's going on.
Okay.
You know, it's not that these two don't want to fight. That's the thing that people want to keep trying to put out there. And like the gentleman says, roadblock, there is no roadblock. The Super WBA is the roadblock. Don't mention Spence or Crawford, mention the Super WBA. Why they get in the way?
Right.
But instead they want to bash at the fighters. You know, the fighters are just doing what's best for them in business wise. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They can't help what these sanctioning bodies are doing.
Right.
They can try to fight against it like Ugas is trying to do right now, but you know, how are you gonna blame that on the fighter, bro? That's the part I don't get, man. That just sounds funny to me. Like, wow, what are y'all looking at? You know?
Right.
That's all I got, KQKC. Because you know, I like to sit back and listen to, you know, you singing and cooking and rapping and all that other shit you be doing, bro.
Okay, all right. Hey, good luck on the call tonight, my brother. Okay.
No doubt, OG. You know I got you, bro.
All right, appreciate it. All right. Thank you for calling. All right. All right, Picasso, that's better. Can you hear me better? Okay. You say I sound like Charlie Brown. Let me know if you get me better, man. All right. We got another caller. 469. All right. What's going on, 469?
What up, OG? It's Knockout. How you doing, man?
Hey, what's going on, Knockout? Talk to me, baby.
Man, I was listening in on Kano, and I had to call in because a lot of what he was saying, it do make sense for Eugenio Ugas to try to do that, but that shit don't make sense for Earl Spence, though. That shit don't make sense for Earl Spence whatsoever. Like, at the end of the day, like, these fighters, bro, when they talk or when they say something, I expect them to do it. He said he don't want no tune-ups, and he said he want to fight for championship fights. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so, for Eugenio Ugas, yeah, man, Spence is his biggest bag. That's the most money he can make. So it makes sense for him to be willing to drop his belt to try to fight Spence if that's what he want to do. But for Earl Spence, the most money that he could make is the fight with Terence Crawford. And on top of that, the ring magazine, that's cool. But the WBO belt and Terence Crawford, that's the bigger fight, bro. So that's the fight that I want to see. And I'm tired of giving these dudes, like, it's always an extra fighter. They always got to do this first and do that first. Or you know, like, it's too much, bro.
Right.
They need to be trying to make that fight. Ugas don't have that belt no more. Then Spence shouldn't have any interest in fighting him. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of the fight? If you're going to drop your belt, then what I need to fight you for? I need to be trying to fight another champion. You handle whatever you need to handle with the WBA, and then, you know, the winner of Spence and Crawford fight whoever come out of that tournament or whatever the case is. I don't like it, bro. I'm not going to like it if he do that. And I'm a huge Earl Spence fan. I would rather him, you know.
Right, because Earl, right. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I would rather him if he got some sort of guarantee where Ugas is still the champion, then that's cool. But if he go into a fight with Ugas and Ugas ain't the champion, you already know what a lot of boxing fans gonna do, and I can't blame them. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you ducking Terence Crawford. You said you want to do this, but now you're doing that." So what's the problem? Like, we finally got no roadblocks with the business. That's the fight everybody want to see. That's the fight that's gonna get him the most money. So just like Ugas is trying to do what's best for his career, Spence needs to do what's best for his career, and that's to take on Terence Crawford for a unified championship, where it'll be the biggest fight in boxing. That's my opinion.
Right, because Earl want to unify, just as flat, you know. And you're right. Why fight you guys? He ain't got the belt. I mean, what good is it going to really do? I mean, for Earl, unless you just want to fight him because you ain't got nobody else to fight or some shit like that. But I mean, there's no reason. You're not used to me. You know, I won't.
Ain't got your belt, like,
right.
If you ain't got no platform, if me and you we doing our show, and then all of a sudden you're like, man, I ain't on YouTube no more, but I still do the show with you. I'm be like, bro, what's the point?
Right. Yeah.
If you ain't on YouTube no more, what we doing the show for? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you ain't got the belt, no more, and I told the people and I told everybody my stuff is undisputed, then my goal is undisputed,
then why am I gonna fight you, bro? But that's all I got.
Okay.
I hope that don't happen. I hope we get Crawford.
Well, yeah, I want to see the fight. And I'm not no big Bud Crawford fan. I'm not no big Earl Spence fan. Even though I think he will come out on top because I think he's the type of fighter that can fight on the inside and outside. We already seen that. Now another thing I want to get straight. And why you can wait a minute. I want to get this straight. Everybody now saying Little Mikey, right? But it wasn't Little Mikey at first. Everybody said, well, oh, Mikey, this and that, 4-time champion. Oh, he got great fundamental style. So Earl, he could even knock out a 126 pounder. I heard somebody say that last night on your platform. I'm like, wait a minute. He wasn't trying to knock him out. He was trying to show him that he has better skills than he does. Then in the later rounds, when Robert Garcia, fat ass and son, Peter, and told Derrick James, oh, fuck yeah, right? And then that when Derrick James said, well, okay, Earl, you want to sit down on your punches and trying to get him out of there, go ahead. And that's when Earl started slapping him with that left hand all day long. Mikey didn't know protect upstairs or downstairs, he was all debauchulated. So, but I just want to get that out the way because people just had that just all messed up. Then they start saying Little Mikey because it's feelings over boxing fan. All right. I keep telling you all. I keep telling everybody in the chat. You cannot be a fanboy. You have to be a boxing fan for you to enjoy boxing because you'll run yourself crazy. You sit there and Earl Spence lose or Terence Crawford lose. You ready to go rob a goddamn gas station? God damn it! I'm just mad. I'm just mad. All right, man. All right. Okay, I'll holler at you, man. Peace. Stay for the call. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody don't understand that. Everybody say, you're right, Z. There go Mikey. Talk about I see something, right? He didn't see shit. You know what he saw? He saw them dollar signs. And he was another Willy Wonka, right? Oh, Earl making the money. Earl putting asses in the seat. So Earl must be getting some bread, right? Because Earl did say T. Heyman all the way, right? Yeah, he did say that, right? So Mikey said, I want Earl Spence, So, and the same way with Keith, right? Yeah, but Earl like, hey, what goes around comes around, son of a bitch. Get away from me, all right? Get up that time, down by the seat door, right? So there you go, all right? So Earl not scared of Keith. He just don't want to be bothered with his antics because you have a fight already. You work for 6-10 weeks in training camp. Then come to find out Keith broke a fingernail. And guess what? He can't fight. Shit like that. I don't trust Keith far as I can throw his ass. Money Brown TV is in the building. What's going on, Money Brown TV? Salute to the Money Brown. Yes, sir. Money Brown TV, good brother, good channel. All right. If you haven't subscribed to him, make sure you subscribe. Perceivable Matt, what to do, brother? What to do? Say salute, OG, and everyone in the chat. Yes, sir. All right. And Keno Sports said, I am trying to prepare you all for what's going to happen. Don't shoot the messenger. All right. That's why I always say, hey, it ain't my words. It's not my words. Yes, sir. Ricky 225. Okay, talking to Mikasa. All right. All right. But hey, all right. What's going on, D-Ray? Ain't heard from you, man. Call in and talk to me. Talk to your boy. Now, let me mention this real fast. All right. I don't mean to switch subjects on you, but hell, I am. All right. But now we got a rematch between Jamel Charlo versus Bryant Castano. Now that fight has already been pretty much taken care of. This rematch clause has been activated, and they will be fighting on February the 26th. Okay. And that's going to be in his hometown of Houston, Texas, baby. All right. Any Texas people in here, stand up. All right. Stand up and support your boy. Jamel Charlo. I get it. Before everybody jump on me, okay, I get it. Sometimes they get a little reckless with the things they say, and sometimes they get a little, pretty much off talking points, because we know all these fighters got talking points. All these fighters have PR people that either behind the scenes or do the talking for them. Now, the Charlos, they need a PR person. I'm sorry, they do. I'm sorry, they do, because they have a problem with answering tough questions. They have a problem with turning the questions around on your ass, right? Someone told me once before that, hey, KQ, I could have interviewed one of the Charlos, and I wanted to, and I was going to it too. But something happened. Hey, look, KQ, I'm telling you, he gonna change it on you. I said, he ain't gonna change shit on me. He gonna say, man, will you try to turn me against my brother? Cause that's what they do, right? I said, no, I ain't trying to turn you against your brother, but if he better than you, okay, so what? You must give him your credit, right? But see, that sibling rivalry will bring your ass down every time. You heard of BMF, right? Black Mafia Family. They got a little series out. 50 Cent got. You know what brought them down? Sibling rivalries. T didn't like what Meech was doing. That Mary J. Blige video. That was Meech's car. T didn't like that. That what brought him down. Talking on the phone brought him down. Sibling rivalries. And now, Ronnie Shields, he pretty much okay for Mel to go to Derrick James. Oh, woo, man, get him out of here, because they sparring harder. They trying to be faster than the next one. Just too much rivalry there. But the main thing is we get a chance to see this fight, and Mel better be on point, because Bryant Castano is a tough guy. He don't look pretty when he does it, but he's still in there. He's still in there to hit hard. Now, speaking of hitting hard, we're going to talk about that fight tonight. And we talk about Brandon Figueroa. I'm sorry. Brandon Figueroa can box. No doubt about it. What's going on, Ricky E245? He said sometimes your own family will bring you down, OG. You damn right. Oh, I've seen that many times. I have seen a guy got caught doing something, right? He did it, but he blamed his son. Damn. How you gonna blame your own son? You ready for your son to do 30 and you don't want to do life. So you blame it on your son. Well, at least he get out in 30 years. Damn. That's fucked up, man. I know love comes in different ways, but I want that kind of love, man. But get back to the fight. You got Brandon Figueroa fights like his brother Omar. Omar can fight. Brandon is more thinner, and he's more aggressive, and he's more pinpoint on his punches. It's not pretty, like I said. But going from orthodox to southpaw back and forth. He switches faster and faster and fast. He switched more than motherfucking Andre Ward on a fence, right? You don't know he with this person or this person. That's how fast he switches. What's going on, ABN? Salute to you, my brother. What's going on, Picasso? Talk to me, Picasso. What's happening? He said, I didn't care what Charlo say in public, because they playing with people's emotions. I don't even have that many feelings about anything. One day at a time and one fight at a time. Damn right. Damn right. Very well said. Very well said. All right. Yes, sir. What's up? Underground Asylum is in the building. All right, Dre, the finance in the building. I see you, Dre. All right. Yeah. But we got Teach. All right. Talk to me, Teach. What you talking about, baby? What you talking about? Jamel versus Castano should have been outside of Texas. All right. Wow. All right. Remember now, Jamel still have his belts. All right. So since they fought in Texas last time, Castano not getting that win in Texas if he doesn't get a knockout. Yeah, That could be true. But hell, they playing the same game. They playing the same game, you know. I mean, they playing the same game. You know, other fighters playing that same shit. All right. We just had somebody just win. Look at Benavides. All right. They from Arizona, but they got, well, especially David Benavides, Jose Benavides Jr., the one Terence fought with the one leg. That that wasn't a shot, but facts, but it wasn't a shot. But still, in all, he should have lost that fight. They gave it a draw. He should have lost that fight. He didn't do nothing but headhunt. He didn't do nothing but walk around with his hands down, looking for that big old 1-2 or that big old right hand that everybody, even Stevie Wonder, was sitting in the back. He saw his shit coming. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. But he right though. He's right, because in Texas, when you fight in Texas, you know you're gonna win. Best you put on a good performance. Now, you're right. You will get knocked the fuck out. All right? Then that's the only way you're gonna win. That's the only way you get your hand raised. And they don't want to raise your hand then. They be like, he's the winner. They hold it right here. Winner, shit. So yeah, you're right. You're right. And I get so tired of these motherfuckers breaking the rules of boxing. The WBC think they can go around and doing whatever they think they can do. Canelo also. And I really believe. Now, I know you all going to say, no, KQ, you wrong. You saw that thumbnail up there. And I believe that. I believe they do want Triple G. And Aaron also said after the Murata fight in Japan, they're gonna sit down. Okay, well, I'm finished telling you after this call. 402, talk to me.
What's up, KQKC? You know who it is.
No, I don't. Tell me, man. Talk to me.
I think it's D-Ray Promotions, baby.
Hey, man, you sound different. What's going on?
I had to call from a different phone, bro.
Oh, okay. What's happening with you? How you feel?
Oh, man, I feel wonderful, bro.
I know you do. I know you do. Congratulations, man.
Hey, that was all Bud and his team hard work, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just glad that us as some fans got an opportunity to see him put his skills up on the level, of a Sean Porter. And, hopefully there's a few more. But all of that playing politics and parlor tricks and bullshit outside of boxing, bro, is not gonna work, bro.
Bingo. Yeah.
See, here's my thing though, bro. Is EJ had to say what he said, Thurman say what he said, but they put Sean Porter out into the middle of the street to be the one to represent them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Now the thing is, that's cool, but when your little brother get his ass whooped out there in the middle of the street, you supposed to be the next one in the ring, in the street. I can understand where you said, people is upset or whatever that EJ didn't go to the ring, but if you remember, bro, it wasn't too long ago when they wouldn't let Wilder in the ring either, but he still made his presence felt. Am I right or wrong?
Right, yeah.
So much so where they was threatening to call security if he ever showed up to another fight, right?
Right.
Okay. That's all we saying, bro. EJ didn't seem like he had that same energy. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is, bro. I don't really worry and care about that. Bud is out fishing right now, bro. He's trying to reel in that big fish. Do you think he's gonna take the bait?
Well, it depends on who he lands with. Do you have any insight?
Is this some more of that, man? Go ahead, KQ. I apologize, bro. It's just frustrating for me.
I know.
When it's not about the boxing, it's about the business. But carry on, good brother.
No. It's just that, and you're right. You're right. I'm wrong. It should be about the boxing, but you can't help it because it's always business first, then boxing, right? You remember that old saying, if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars, right? Yeah, I got so tired of hearing that shit, right? It makes sense because they both are champions.
Right, and they gonna make dollars.
What
don't make sense
right.
is them fighting outside the ring where they gotta pay to
thank you.
Right.
You're right. You know, that's what I'm saying. That what makes sense. You know, you get together. Do you know how much money they would make?
Yeah, and see, and that's the whole thing, bro. Is why don't they? I mean, and this is what I want really from both teams. I want somebody to say, EJ, how much does it cost for you to fight Bud? Not a percentage. Don't say 80-20, blah, blah, blah. Just say, hey, man, it's going to take me $15 million. This is going to take $20 million. Put a number out there.
Right.
Bud, do the same thing. Put a number out there like, look, you know, if they both say, hey, man, we need $25 million apiece, bam. Then as the fans and the promoters and the business, then they say, well, if we can't pay them 50 and we can't make no money, then they can't fight. So it's understandable.
Right.
But when it's all the personal attacks and all of the wildness outside of the ring,
right,
bro, that's where I get lost at. But my man LD, he showed through them tomatoes.
Who?
No, I just said when you had told me to call in, I was just saying that what I wanted to say today, bro, that the chat would be throwing tomatoes at me. LD, he sure started throwing the tomatoes.
He good brother. He good brother, man. Yeah.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
We're only having fun. And see, that's the thing, though. It's just like what you were talking about earlier. We don't always agree, and I like that, though. You know, because I like for my opinions to be challenged, bro, so I can see that they verified or not.
Right, exactly. That's, you know, that's what I base my channel off of, different ideas. You know,
absolutely, bro.
Exactly.
And that's what I like is that not only is it different ideas, but there's a maturity that goes along with this channel, bro, that is not seen a lot when we're talking about both sides of the chat in the street and, you know, different fighters, you know, because so many times, like somebody last week, bro, they said Bud sexual. I'm like, bro, you don't get to just sit up and say some kind of sexual BS to me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not trying to take it there. And I know you feel the same way, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody saying we some type of something sexual, bro. We looking at them cross-eyed like, man, what's going on,
yeah,
bro?
Where that come
make
from?
Sure that you stay 6 feet back, huh?
Right. Yeah. Where that come from? Shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, man, it's just that newer generation, bro. But here's the thing I wanted to, you know, I don't know, man. But we got great fights tonight, bro. I'm just saying that like you said, like even coming out of the pandemic, boxing is back. And we had great fights last week, or at least a great fight last week. And we hope they get a couple great fights today. And, and you know, go ahead, bro.
No. Yeah, I said no. I just said yeah. You're right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, and that's the thing, bro. Is I just wanted to real quick also say that KO is one of the best young up and coming content creators, man. So salute to him. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Even though he on the opposite side of the street,
right?
90% of what he's talking about is about the boxing in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like and I appreciate because I can learn.
Right.
You know, because there's things because I don't watch every fighter. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I'm just, you know, I'm just trying to see who is running from Crawford. That's all I'm looking for, bro. The rest of the boxing kind of is in the peripheral, you know. But he had pointed out a guy, what's his name, like Zubak or something like that, that's up there around Canelo's weight. That they were talking about that they would like to be able to see him fight, and I'm kind of interested in seeing what you know his next fight, what he can do.
Me too. Yeah, me too. Cause you know upsets happens now. So all right.
Absolutely, bro.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV. It's in the building.
Your boy. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. All right. Blue Blood Sports.
What'd you say? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
all right.
KQ, I was just also going to say, and I just forgot, bro, so I apologize. But I really like though, man, the you know what you give to boxing, bro. I really want to take this time to salute you. You know what I mean? Because you know, we all make jokes, bro. You know what I'm saying? And there's
Right.
and believe it or not, KQ, I know you ain't gonna believe this, but every joke that you done said about Bud, I done heard in Omaha already. You know what I'm saying? and you know, that's why I say sometimes that I'm listening to you. It's like me being out on the corner listening to a couple of my buddies. You know, I done heard them say a lot of the same things that, you know, you in the chat have said and different things like that. You know, I've heard them say that Bud should just take the 40% and all. And I'm like, man, come on, bro. You know,
right.
And see, but now here's the thing, though, right? Is that Bud got 29 knockouts, right? 29 knockouts in 38 fights.
Man.
Crawford, Spence got 29 wins, right?
Right.
So for every win EJ got, Bud got a knockout. Even Boots right now has more fights than EJ, if I'm right on that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but you know, here's the thing, bro. I want Dallas, EJ to get their money as well, bro. I'm not sitting up here saying, EJ should take 40% or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say that he should take $7 million and give Bud whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm because I don't care about that, bro. I just want them guys to be able to negotiate a fair deal for both parties. And hopefully we can get 2 fights, and then for the next 20 years we can go back and rehash it, man. But for people to say that Porter was not on his feet, bro, hey, listen, it's to me, KQ. It's almost look. I got KQ wiping his eyes, bro. I apologize, man, if I'm going too long, bro. Just go ahead and tell me to wrap it up at any moment now.
No. Go ahead, take your time, bro. No, take your time.
But I just wanted to say, bro, that I seen the Porter ending kind of like a Jaws movie, right? Where you know the shark done put a couple hits on him, and now he coming in for the kill because he smelled blood, bro. If that's your son in the ring and you don't yell cut to stop it because you don't want to see that happen, bro. I mean, it's just a different love, you know, for a father, I guess, because I would have done the same thing, bro. Because the thing is that after he hit him with that right, and he was going down, he was already swinging another vicious left that Porter seen, so he put his glove up, so he didn't really make contact, but then another right and another left, bro. So you know that, hey, it's just like being in the water with the piranhas, bro, when they just after you and they smell blood, and he knew that his son was, I mean, man, Porter done everything he done in boxing, bro. He has nothing to be ashamed of, and the thing that I love about not only the promoting of them two, because they did it in a class way, African Americans 2021 style, because they want us to act like a damn buffoon. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm glad, for me, that the Rolly and Tank stuff stopped. You know what I'm saying? Because I think, bro, it was going to get uglier and uglier, and it was going to be this and that. But now here's the thing, though, right? Is that now they hit your man Rolly for having a case. But Tank got more cases than him. I'm sorry, DMV. I'm just trying to point out the real. I think he got to go to court in March or something like that, right? I mean, I just don't understand, you know, why the excuse for stopping the fight, you know what I'm saying, is kind of, you know, I mean, I've not heard anything about them trying to proceed forward with going after Rolly or something. But that's the whole thing, bro, is the guys have to be not only professional in the ring, but outside the ring.
Right.
Help the community. Uplift us, man. We need these young men at this time, man. I mean, because look, KQ, and I'm gonna go in 1 second, bro, but they are the leaders and the mentors to the young people. You know what I mean? Man, you can try, bro. We can sit up there and we can scream and we can cuss at them and we can yell at them. But at a certain point, bro, they ain't gonna listen because they gonna say, we too old now. You know what I'm saying? We talking about fights in the 70s, bro. They can't even imagine that. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, but I want to just say this last thing, bro. Just keep doing what you're doing, bro. I love you, man. I love your chat. You know, when I do put in there blessings to the chat fam, bro, I mean that every single time, man. I want everybody to be blessed, man. Appreciate what we have, man, because who knows how long we have it. Thank you, KQ. Everybody subscribe, like, and share on all platforms. And do the same with Knockout 86 TV.
Yeah.
Blessings. Peace.
Peace. All right. That's D-Ray. D-Ray from Omaha, Nebraska. All right. That's Bud Crawford, #1 fan, baby. I mean, he don't get no harder than that for a knockout. All right. But hey, he made some good points. And he made some good scenario, and everything like that. He's a little long-winded, but that's okay, because he don't too much chat during the week, so he let it all out on Saturday. Which is okay with me. I sit back and look at the ideas. And you all know your boxing. You all know what's going on in boxing. You know what you want to see. You know what you're getting, and one thing we don't want to get. We don't want to get tunnel vision. We don't want to sit here and think about, right now, we should have a fight. Now, remember, fights ain't going to come like this, twos and twos. You might have one next year on a Saturday. Then you might not have one for another 2 more Saturdays or 3 more. That's just the boxing world. They don't believe in fighting a lot of fighters that, unless they're a rookie, more than 3 times a year, But still, in all, I mean, D-Ray, that was a good call. That was a great call. If you listen to every word he was saying, it wasn't a hate call. It just was a good call by D-Ray. So, I mean, my hat's off to him, and I appreciate him. So, but we're going to the next call. Anybody want to call in? The phone lines are open. Okay. Now, one thing I want to say about Canelo Alvarez. All right. Everybody wants to be Canelo Alvarez. All right. Well, let me tap you out on this. Okay. Because Canelo Alvarez is going to do what he want to do. All right. Let me get this out of my face. Canelo Alvarez is going to do what he want to do. He already told you that. I do what I want to do. And you got the WBC, a governing body. They might be crooked, but a WBC network or a governing body that stands behind you. Now, you can't beat that. He's not signed to you, so he can walk away at any time, no strings attached. But at the same time, in the same notion, you can understand what I'm saying. You can understand where I'm coming from. I mean, these dogs. I'm sorry. These fighters like Teofimo Lopez. Matter of fact, I'm gonna use his ass because he's really been tripping lately. He don't want to fight nobody. He don't want to fight nobody of substance. All right. Yeah, he kind of want to fight George Kambosos. Then he didn't want to fight him. Now y'all gonna have to read between the lines. I can't really explain it, but you all gonna have to read between the lines. Now, Triller did it, and they read between the lines. They know, hey, they've been hook-winked. They know they've been fucking boozled, right? They know they've been led motherfucking astray, right? Because they sat there and believed every word that young man's told him, right? They believed every word. Oh, this is the takeover. Yes, I beat Lomachenko. Yes, the Matrix, the one that's supposed to be the #1 fighter in the country. I'm the one to beat him. I'm the one who took all his belt. I'm undisputed. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not undisputed. All right? Now, I'm sorry, but hell, you put your daddy in it, I'm going to put him in it. All right? Your daddy's crazy as hell. I'm sorry. Your daddy is crazy than a motherfucker, right? Because he's sitting over there doing a photo shoot. Kambosos over there waiting for his turn. But while he over there, he want to work out a little bit, do no shadow boxing and shit, right? Then your daddy, bro, right? Because that's the only word he know, bro, right? Bro, right? Hey, bro, you see that? You see that? But see, you walk to him. You walk to him. So that's premeditated, want to start a fight. So in other words, you walked up to him and you started a fight, but you didn't know that motherfucker was that big, did you? Huh? You see that motherfucking hands? That motherfucking hand was this big. He grabbed him and he said, hey, look here. You're going to get it killed. Keep on messing with me. Cross the line. Cross the line. Right? So, I mean, then, of course, Lopez, being Lopez, He's doing like Floyd did a long time ago, when his daddy and Robert Guerrero father got into it. Hey, look, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But I'm finna tell you in a minute. Wow. All right. This phone was jumping off the hook today. We got 206 in the building. Talk to me. 2006. What's happening?
What's going on, baby? How you doing?
All right. What's happening with you?
Man, I'm just so honored to be able to take this time and just say thank you to you, the LDBC, the chat, the mods.
All
you
right.
guys have no idea what you guys have done for me.
Who I'm speaking to?
This is Seattle Rick 206.
Oh, okay. What's going on, baby? Hey, go ahead. Talk that talk. Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
I just want to say thank you to you, Blue Blood, BF, 7-8. You guys have no idea, man. When I lost my parents, man, I sit next to my parents' gravesite, man. Listen to y'all, man. So
wow. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that,
man,
brother.
It's family to me. You guys aren't just YouTube channels, man. You guys are family to me.
Wow. Okay.
That's why I always chime in and just make sure that I show love, because you guys really do something for me and have done something for me. So,
man, I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that, man.
Absolutely. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's family. So, but for the boxing, Fulton tonight. I'm gonna take Fulton tonight.
Okay.
I'm gonna take George Kambosos.
Okay.
I want him to win that fight. I want Tio Tia female needs to go somewhere.
Yeah. You're right.
Keith Thurman. That's not Billy. That's the new Billy D. Williams. I call him Billy Don't Williams. That's Keith Thurman. It's time for him to go too. So he needs to go ahead and get in the ring with somebody.
Somebody. Somebody.
He should fight KQKC.
Man, shit. I'll pick up a garbage can and hit his ass in the head. I don't fight fair now, okay?
Neither do I. I just want to say thank you, guys, man. Okay. You guys, from the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you to the chat, Big Mike 202. You guys always shout me out and say something, man. And the Queen Cece, I can't leave her out, and all the queens that are involved. You guys just keep doing what you're doing, man, because to real people like myself, it's something bigger than boxing. So I thank you guys, and you guys are just a true blessing to me in my life. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, brother. And thanks for the call. All right.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Man. That's real talk right there. When you're making somebody feel good, and that's what I set out to do, give you some boxing talk and trying to put a little smile on your face. And it seems like I'm accomplishing that. And man, that's cool, man. Yeah, man, that really, really, kind of like, man. Wow. Well, anyway, shit, man, I messed up, man. Yeah. That made me think about what I'm going through with my buddy, and I heard that, man, but like I was saying, I lost my train of thought, cause that really messed me up right there. But anyway, let me just go ahead and talk about Figeroa, all right, till I catch my thought again, all right, because he really touched me with that, and I'm glad, he sounded like a good brother, and that's what I set out to do, always from day one. Talk about boxing, keep it boxing. And if I can, put a smile on your face and go back to work smiling, and that really, really, really got to me, but we're gonna talk about Figeroa and Fulton. He mentioned that he had Fulton winning his fight. Now, what do Fulton? Well, let me get this super chat out the way, Mr. Mechanical, and that Chat. Wow. Yes, sir. OG, you're a blessing to everyone. 100. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad that people is starting to enjoy my content, and that's great. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm going to keep that same energy all the way until I can't do this anymore. I'm not looking for 400,000 subscribers and shit. I'm not looking for that. I'm just looking for happiness. I'm just looking for the current state of boxing. All right. You see what I'm saying? So shout out to T-Bone Boxing. Salute to him. Okay. But anyway, let me start by seeing Fulton and Figeroa. Now, of course, Figeroa, he said that Stephen Fulton has underestimated me for a long time, but he will find out that it's not that easy for him tonight. Now, of course, Steve Fulton, he has that characteristic in him that shows that, hey, I got your hat. Remember, he was playing with him on stage, got your hat, whatever. But Brandon Figeroa, he will fight to the end. He will fight to the fat lady sings. And I'm talking about after she got tired of singing, he's still fighting. He would get in the clutch and fight. He would get in the booth and fight. Whatever you want to call it, he would get in there and fight. That's one thing about it. He'll change tables on you. All right. He'll flip your ass around and start beating on you. And I ain't talking about he head hunts. He body hunts. That's all. No head hunting at all unless he got you in trouble. What he does is he pretty much body hunts. And I'm talking about he throw bodies and he put his whole body into that punch. Wow. This is going to be a knockout. Oh man, this is gonna be a knockout. I ain't talking about like a knockout, but this is gonna be a hot ass fight. Put it that way. It's gonna be scorching hot. Oh, give me no oven mitts, cause it's too hot to get this motherfucker out the stove. All right, and I ain't talking about just that fight. I mean, we got Gary Russell Jr. Huh? We got Gary Russell Jr. fighting tonight. All right, we talking about Antonio fighting tonight. Oh man, this gonna be a motherfucker fight tonight, baby. We talking about a great undercard. Woo-wee. Man, we talking about you're gonna see some good boxing tonight. You're gonna see some good fundamentals tonight. You're gonna see some good ass fight calling tonight. I don't mean to blow my own whistle, but but still, you're gonna see some good fighting tonight. All right. And I ain't talking about just the undercards. I'm talking about that main event. Then you got Cool Boy Steph. Yes, he like to fight on the outside. He can fight on the outside. He's a boxer. He's a pure boxer. And that's what he does. All right. He fight on the outside. He'll pick you apart from the outside. Part. But guess what Brandon Figeroa gonna be doing? He's tall, right? He's tall, rangy, lanky. You saw that. Right? He's going to keep on stepping over. And he got that long reach. All right. Now, when he try to throw a right hand at you, now he don't have to come way back like that. He just wham and hit you right in the face. You don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss Lopez. You don't want to miss that fight either versus Kambosos. Now, I will tell you this. Lopez, he looked kind of frail on the scales yesterday. And I'm talking about frail. Now, of course, he did one of these numbers, right? One of them numbers, right? Put his arms up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. One of these shit, right? Right? Then I looked, and you can see his rib cage. No, not the rib up here. You can see the rib, like Morpheus can do it, motherfucker. Blue pill or red pill, right? Like Morpheus can just grab that motherfucking rib cage and snatch it out, right? That's right, Ghetto Love. He did. So that shows me that you drained. That shows me that you've been drained and you was overweight. Now, now, Kambosos' daddy saw that. Kambosos' daddy saw that, and Kambosos' daddy gonna like, wow, okay, we see what we got to do. We're going to bang on that rib cage. We're going to bang on the bottom of that rib cage. Then we're going to go around to the sternum. We're going to talk around that belt line. Boy, Kambosos, you better use that athleticism. You better use that lateral movement, that ring generalship, because I'm telling you right now, Kambosos is not a punk. All right? Ask Lee Selby that. All right? Lee Selby was getting in, he was getting the hell up out of there. All right? Because you got Kambosos coming straight at him. And this ain't one no long time ago, goddammit. All right? This was in 2020 he did this. So this ain't that long. All right? And now he's frustrated. Now he pissed off. His wife almost had a damn baby over here. Oh, man. Oh, man. And your daddy got a big damn mouth. Yes, I said it. Your daddy. Your damn daddy. Then on top of that, your daddy ran his mouth. Your daddy said, well, you get through knocking out him, bro. When you get knocking out him, bro. Then knock out his daddy too, bro. Then he goes smiling with them 2 teeth missing on the side. I don't know why he get his teeth fit like everybody else, right? And 2 teeth missing on the side. He's like, okay, right? Then after that, then when Lopez got up there all frail and shit, then he go down and get in daddy's face like, I would have been like, get your little ass out of here. Wow. What's going on, my man? ABN. What's going on? He said, D-Ray, too many in the house. I got 2-year-old grandbaby sleeping in my arms. That's my problem. I cause too much. Mom said I come because I don't know the word to use. Who you think she is? Oh, okay. You know who baby holding? All right, man. God bless ABN. ABN, man, he's a good family man, and I like that. All right. Yes, sir. Kambosos look ready for a war, and Lopez. Yeah, I gotta read this what Ricky said, because I think Ricky's saying what I'm saying. Ricky said Kambosos looks ready for a war, and Lopez looks nervous. OG, yes, yes, yes. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody from the get-go. You know, I'm talking about the first face-off. For first face-off, I have it in my iCar. Because he like, you know, like, get out of my face. All right, okay, we got another call. Oh, we got 778. Talk to me, 778. What's going on your mind?
OG, Canadian Maple fan here from Vancouver, Canada.
Hey, what's up, Raj? What's happening with you?
Actually, I just, sorry I've been missing in action a little bit.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, actually, I lost my job, so job hunting. I got another job now, so that's
okay.
Yeah, things were a little bit. Money was a bit tight,
okay.
But now it's all good. It's all good. Yeah,
okay. Okay.
I'm a nighttime security guard now.
Okay. Hey, hey. Look, do it pay? Do you give you a check?
Yeah. No, it's not. No, they pay pretty good actually.
Okay then. Okay, I'll stand there and watch a damn fence or something. I don't care.
Yeah. No. I'm in my car the whole night and nobody around, so it's pretty cool, you know.
All right, then. You know what to do, Rod. You know what to do, right? It's called.
My alarm, you know, I have a 1 hour. I set my timer, so I sleep for 1 hour before they come and check on me. You know, my boss.
Yeah.
Know when he's coming.
Right.
So I wake up about 20 minutes before. Yeah.
Okay. That's right.
But OG, I've been listening. I miss your show, I watch it in the evening, the rerun, right?
Okay.
Replay. And I really enjoyed your call on the Crawford, fight.
Okay.
And he surprised me, like because you were saying that you were thinking that he would win on points.
Right.
Porter, not unanimous, but you said it would be it'd be 2-1.
Right.
So I felt like Crawford was kind of toying with him in the later rounds. That's what because I watched the match, fight the following day, and it felt like Crawford totally had it under control.
Right.
All he was doing was when Porter was charging at him, he would just kind of
laugh. Right. Laugh. Right.
And then when Porter got a little tired, then towards the end, he came in with a game plan. Even though he was behind on points earlier on, and he impressed me. He really did. And if he does fight with Spence, I think it's going to be really good. But Spencer's got youth on his side. That'll be the difference, I believe.
Right.
Those the age, the 3 years gap would make a difference.
Okay.
In Spencer's favor. One thing, OG, is his eye is healing up good. Spencer's eye is healing up good.
Oh yeah. They asked him 2 days ago. He was interviewing, and he said, "Oh, the eye is great. Everything's all healed and everything." And they asked him, "Was he sparring?" And he said, "No, he's not sparring yet." Now I don't know has he been approved to spar or not? I don't know. But he said he's not sparring yet. So maybe he's not ready to get in there and spar yet, or a champion always supposed to be in shape and ready to go. So but I know he knows his limitations because they will strip you. They will strip you of your belt, sick or not, hurt or not. He knows the date and how many days it's been. So I guess he knows when to start working out.
Oh, you don't get an allowance for an injury? They don't give you extra time allowance for an injury? They don't?
Hell,
the governing bodies?
No, they give you. I mean, they give you time. What they call a suspension. It's called a medical suspension.
I got it.
Right, like Deontay Wilder, they gave him a medical suspension when he fought Fury. Right, so. That's what they give you, but they're not gonna give you no life medical insurance and what they call it when I was working. They used to call it workers' comp. No, all that money they paying there, you should be putting money up, So, but
And actually, one last thing, actually, thing, you're having the Porter, that Kambosos guy. I believe I think with him, he's totally got it between the ears in terms of his mentality.
Yes.
Mentally ready. Now it all depends on whether he's got the goods. If he's got the goods in the ring, in terms of the punching and all that, then he's got a puncher's chance. I think if he can get in his head, you never know. Because and another thing, I really miss Friday. Remember ESPN Friday night fights?
Yeah.
Fights.
Yeah, we were talking about the other day.
And they used to have but they would never have like a name brand boxer. They would have like the lesser known boxers. I used to enjoy that.
Me too.
I used to enjoy watching a boxer I've never heard of. Because it's more intriguing. You know what to expect. So I used to enjoy that. And there's one thing I wanted to mention about that. I used to enjoy that, but I do listen to every show in the rerun. Sorry for my absence, but
it's okay.
I'm back now, so
okay, all right.
I've got some bread. I got income now. I can give to my wife. Grabs my paycheck right away.
That what they do. That what they do.
She gives me an allowance, man.
Okay.
I'm like a kid. I get an allowance, and oh my god.
Yeah. That's what they do, and that's what that's what they're supposed to do. Women.
OG, I know how ponytail feels.
You ain't lying.
My wife's from the motherland, and my wife's from India, so no.
Oh wow. Oh wow, yeah, ponytail with bro. He gotta go back and fight, baby. Yes,
Good
sir.
stuff, Coach. Keep everyone in the chat and Chi-Town and Underground and keep up the great work. I've been listening every day and
That's
sorry for my
okay.
absence. So
Hey, no, that's okay,
enjoy your
man.
work.
And tell your father I said hi, all right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he's kind of mellow right now.
Okay.
So he's I'm in his good books right now.
Okay, good,
So
good. All right, good. All
What
right.
they say, it's all good in the hood.
Okay. Go ahead, Rod.
Yeah, it's all good in the
All right,
All right,
Rod.
Richie.
All right.
Have
All
a
right.
good one.
You too, my brother.
Thank you.
All right. Yes, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Just my man. Yes, sir. Tim Muncie. And that super chat. Yes, sir. He said no pay-per-view this weekend. Already got my Showtime. Bam. Already got my DAZN. Bam. Yes, sir. So I put that 100 on Kambosos, hoping to turn it into 1,100. Something off with the Tim Fino. Yep. He came out and said that he was hurt. For those that weren't here yesterday, I made that announcement yesterday. He said that he was hurt. Now, of course, he said it was something wrong with his foot. Or was it, or did he say his arm? No, he said, no, it was my foot. Or what's in my arm? That's the way he did it, right? And I'm like, this motherfucker full of shit, right? So I'm looking like, what's going on, right? So I guess he's trying to put the narrative out there. If he loses, it's not his fault. He was hurt already. Because I told y'all I was. That's why. Yeah, I told you I was hurt. That's why. No, you cover your ass. Because you thought Kambosos was a walk in the park. Now you know he's not a walk in the park. You thought Kambosos was scared of you. Now you see he's not scared of you. Now you try to play that big part, big tough guy act like Big Meech or Tupac that Anthony Joshua listening to, sitting back leaning in the gangster lean, right? You know, now Lopez, it is something off with him. He's scared. That's what's off with him. His punk ass is scared. And his daddy is scared. His daddy is nervous. They got that nervous energy. I heard somebody last night on Knockout Boxing 86 TV talking about, man, can you read body language? Yeah, I can. You know, but I mean, it is what it is. Now, you the one that dodged Devin Haney, Javante Davis, and the rest of the lightweights to fight your so-called mandatory, who is no other than Kambosos. Now, you bit off more than you can chew. Hell, you bit off more than you can bite. How about that? Now, like Earl said, my oh my, how the tables have turned. Oh wow, my wow. You can't write this shit. Huh? And now all of a sudden, all right, daddy want to put on actors. Daddy want to say this. Daddy trying to get something started. Daddy trying to get the fight stopped. Daddy trying to get kicked out. There's something going on. It's something going on right now. And his name in the Kambosos camp. There's something going on already in the Lopez camp. All right. Yes, sir. Tio already has the many excuses before the fight, OJ. Yes, that's the thing about it. Why bring up about the injury, right? I mean, Floyd already told us, everybody, no fighter walks into a fight 100%. Your hands might hurt, your feet might hurt, because you're sparring 12, 13 rounds straight, all right? Because you want to make it to the 12th round, you see? So, therefore, you pretty much is trying to write a blueprint that your ass definitely can't cash. That's what's going on. I'm sorry, but I just got to keep it motherfucking real. Huh? You see what I'm saying? What's going on with you? Because so it said DP Rocker 2 times. I saw it. I saw it. Yes, sir. I was right there. It was loud, and an old boy was shaking and shit. The truck pulled off from Doc, and dude tried to get out of the trailer. Okay. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. But okay, it's all good. Yes, sir. My brothers and sisters, have a blessed weekend. I hope everyone and Thanksgiving has been wonderful. Peace and blessing and happiness. Yes, sir. Love and happiness, baby. What's going on? Carver Williams. What's going on? I watched a thing on a martial arts channel about Spence and his hands and technique footwork. And Angles got broke down perfect. And the guy said his abilities to strike can be used in many arts. Okay. All right. Man. All right. That's nice to hear, man. Yes, sir. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Who else we got up in here? Okay. Every time we turn, it's some new BS with Teal. Yeah. See, I lost my faith in him, right? I really wanted this fight. I'm getting it. Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm getting like a year and a buck too late, but we getting it. All right, we getting it. Now, of course, now when you had FSC Radio Library, yes sir, I saw that same doc. Okay, FSC, good. I'm glad for that. What's going on, Pete? What's happening with you, Pete? Yeah, they estimate Earl. Yes sir. Yep, of course they are. All right. What's going on, the keggy? What's going on? Will you be covering the Triad Combat card on Triller tonight? Main fight is Kuban Point. No, I won't. No, I won't. I will be calling the fight tonight. Okay, and that would be um um that shit Fulton and Figeroa. Okay. And we got Ken on Local Sports. He will be doing Lopez and Kambosos. All right. So, but Pulev, too old, too freaky. Just fuck him. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. So, yes, sir. Carl Williams, see it now. Don't give out too much info. We want them to think we still hurt. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I don't know what y'all heard about. What y'all talking about? All right. All right. But hey, it is what it is, though. But one thing about it is, Lopez, I've been tired of him. I was really hyped for this guy. I really was. Now, he blew it. He blew it. Now, let me tell you something. He had momentum. He had momentum going into this fight. All right. What's up, PG H Big Dog? He had momentum going into this fight. Now, the reason why I say that, because he beat Lomachenko. When he beat Lomachenko, oh, wow, Teofimo Lopez. Wow. Right? He had the energy, but he needed a PR person again. He just went, wow, this is the takeover. This is this and that, but he won't fight nobody. He won't defend the belts. All right. This is his first defense of anything. All right. Of anything. So, okay, there you go. All right. Now, of course, Lomachenko will say, okay, let me get my rematch. All right. I want my rematch. All right. I had my surgery. Let's get it on. All right. But, of course, Lopez said, no, I don't want to rematch him right now. That's because he wanted to hold on to the belts longer. Now, of course, you can't make nobody fight, but it is what it is. He messed that up. He let that energy go. He was flowing for a minute. Oh, he was a star right there for a minute. But then he what? He fucked up. Right? He fucked up messing with Triller, because Triller is a rookie at this shit. They learning. Oh, they learning, trust me. They learning by their mistakes. And Lopez was one of their mistakes. Now, look at his ass. His ass is right back almost where he started from. Almost where he started from. And Eddie Hearn will know that sooner or later. Trust me, he will. He know not to mess with him again. Because once he see them pay-per-view numbers and this and that, oh, man. Oh, my God. So it is what it is, people. It is what it is. Wow. Any more calls before I shut down this phone line? All right. Any more calls? All right. Yes, sir. We got my man Tim Muncie up in here. All right. All right. What's up, Tim Muncie? What's going on? Man, OG, you made my day because I thought I was crazy betting against T.O. Oh, no, you ain't crazy. You ain't crazy at all. I thought I was drinking, but I'm not. Okay, my chair ain't moved yet. All right. I think I fixed it. All right. No, you ain't crazy at all, man. Yeah. Share some love to your cash app. All right. Yeah. If I hit, I share some love to a cash app. Okay. All right. Hey, I don't turn down nothing but my collar. Nothing but my collar. I popped that bitch. Bam. Yes, sir. But don't worry, I will be calling the fight tonight. Okay, I will be calling the Figeroa and the Fulton. Cool man Steph Fulton. That's what he like to be called. Cool man Steph. Okay, cool man Steph. All right, no problem. All right, yes, sir. I'll be calling that fight tonight. All right, Snappy, what's going on? I want Tio to take this L tonight. You know what? Everybody gets Tio. Yeah. Everybody gets Tio. Yes, sir. Monterey, Black, DS9NR say, yo, OG, what up? Hey, what up with you, brother? Yes, sir. What up with you? Welcome to KQKC Boxing Network. All right. What's happening with you, brother? How you feel? All right. How you feel out there? Throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. All right. Yes, sir. But hey, it is what it is. All right. Now, but one thing about boxing, that's why we gotta love it. Boxing is a lost art. Okay. Boxing's a lost art. And we getting a lot of our fans back. We getting a lot of casual fans back because boxing is a combat sport. And one thing about boxing, baby, yes, sir, you can win or you can lose, you can love them or you can loathe them, but hey, you got that one hitter quitter. You don't know you got it, but you got it. Because sometimes you throw something, you're like, God damn, I did that. Yay! Right? Because, see, everybody got a punching sense once they step in that ring. Once you step in that ring, everybody got a punching sense. That's why I was so pissed off at Kenny Porter. Because I think that Sean should have let him stay in there and let him go out on his shield. Now, don't get it mixed up. Not his teeth, but his shield. They should have let him went out on the shield. But like I say, it was something funny in the water. All right, it was something funny in the water, and I saw that after the fight. Now, no disrespect to Bud. Yes, he won. He won in high fashion, great everything. But I'm talking about Sean Showtime Porter. It was something wasn't right. All right. Yeah, I don't know. They had a bet going. I don't know what round or whatever, but somebody doing something they had no business doing. And I bet every damn dime on it that it had Bob had something to do with it. I guarantee you that. But that right, big dog Willie. And that Sue chat. Yes, sir. What's going on, big dog Willie? All right. I appreciate you for showing love in the super chat. All right. Appreciate you. All right. Yes, sir. Yeah. Peter Von Knox said, hey, Ricky, E25. Yeah. Rap Star was saying that the other night. So T.O. might have a lot of pressure on him. Wow. Wow. And shit, and T.O. always have pressure on his ass. Always. Sean said he didn't really prepare for the Bud fight. Oh, gee. So I think they took the fight for the paycheck. Yep. That's what I said earlier. I think when I start off today, I don't think he was in here. And I think he took the fight too. Because if you wasn't prepared on this type of magnitude, on this type of stage, you would have said something before then. You would have said something way before then. And just pretty much rescheduled for maybe 3 weeks, give him enough time, to work out or work on some things. But Kenny Porter Why didn't you stop him? Why did you say, no, you're not going in there? Because it's a waste of your time. It's a waste of your team time. It's a waste of your manager time. So why should you go in there? So why should you fight? That's what Kenny Porter should have gave his son, that kind of speech. But what Kenny Porter wanted to know is how the hell can he buy some more Kangos? How the hell he can buy that woman that he had at that fight that night? If you know what I mean. He wanted to know. So therefore, that's the only way and only way out. So he told Sean, be you, Sean. And Sean tried to wrestle and tussle with Bud. Bud picked his little ass up and put him on the ropes and shit, right? And so, I mean, it is what it is. And yes, Ricky, right. It was for the paycheck. You know, I can see him now. Boy, man, look at all these, $100 bill. Man, let's count them out again. Oh, you go to sleep and I count them out. Okay. Yeah, all right, Dad, you count them out. Okay, put one in the pocket and count out 10, put another in the pocket, count out 10. I'm telling you, I don't trust these motherfuckers. Balls I can throw them. Shit. I'm sorry. I just had to, let that out. All right. Shit. I'm sorry. I just had to let that out. We got 90 people in here. Hit the like button for your boy, the singing OG. All right. Man, if I'm stinking again, I don't know. Maybe I am. All right. Man, boy, they killing me with this chair, boy. This chair is killing me, man. Woo! But anyway, I'll fix it later. But yeah, so ain't nothing, ain't nothing we can do about that. What's done is done. We don't have no proof. But what Kenny say? I don't think he lying. I mean, it is what it is. So it just was it just was a loss he took. And he took, he had 3 losses anyway on his record. Shit, one loss, shit, one more loss ain't gonna hurt after you retire. Now, will he make the Hall of Fame? Yes, he will, but not the first time. He might make it a second time. I don't know. Maybe might not make it a second time. Might not never make it because he could never win the Big Gipper. All right, he could never win the big one. All right. Now, of course, let's go across the pond for a minute. Now, of course, I know my time is almost up, all right? But let's go across the pond for a minute. Anthony Joshua, please sit your ass down because what's going to happen is you might just get your ass whooped worse than you did the first time, all right? Now, he's going to have to be, have that killer instinct. He had to go in there and be focused. He'll go in there and find his target, find his range. That's what he needs to do. So, I mean, of course, Fury gonna come straight back and attack him. So, I mean, it is what it is, people. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny or nothing like that, but it is what it is. So, but once again. Canelo Local Sports. He will be calling the Lopez and Kambosos fight tonight. I forget what time he come on. I believe it's 8 o'clock. I will be on at 7:45, and who knows? I might jump on sooner. So keep your eye on the community page. All right, because this is the last. I think this is the last fight of this year. Or maybe they might get one in December. I doubt it, but I mean November. But anyway, we got fights coming in December. Okay. And I appreciate everybody that came in today. Josh will not win the rematch. Lance, you are absolutely right. You're absolutely right. He will not win that rematch. Anthony Joshua is just not that technical sound. He's a robot. Okay. And what I mean by robot is this. He walks in, he, Everything is repetitious to him. I mean, the way he walk in, you can get hey, give me a beat, right? He come in and don't do. I mean, everything is in rhythm. Everything he does is same old. All right. Nothing new. No angles. Always want to end up in the center of the ring. Want to see out the ropes. I want to keep it right there in the center. That's his bread and butter in the center of that damn ring. So right now, I can say with certainty that he's not going to win. They took this man from the Olympics. I forgot what year it was. They took him and they built him up. They made him out of something that he didn't know how to do. Yes, he fought as an amateur, but pro is different than amateur. Trust me. So, therefore, that's what they did. They pumped him up. Oh, boy, did they pump him up. They pumped his head up too. Shit. Man, please. All right. What's going on, Pete? What's happening with you? He said Joshua stood in front of his southpaw. Yeah, that too. Now, everybody know that you don't stand in front of a southpaw. You keep your head off the line, and you don't even want to have your head near that line. A southpaw is always pinned on. He can block you with that right hand, and bam, and you out like a night. Night out like a light. So it is what it is. All right. We got Mr. Keggy. All right. What's up, Mr. Keggy? All right. Let's see, Mr. Keggy. Where you at? Okay. Okay. There you go. Oh no, I missed him. There you go. No, that's the wrong one. Okay. Damn, this motherfucking chat be jumping, baby. All right, what's going on, John Page? What's happening with you? All right, let me wait a minute. I can't put it on here, but I gotta give you a wrench, my man. All right, cause I need to talk to you. What's going on, Kate? He said, if you don't have a fight card next week, my friend EBZ is fighting Maryland in a grudge match fight in boxing gym. It's not pro, just two guys selling a beef. Okay. All right. Well, they're gonna televise it. How can I find it? On YouTube? Because hey, I know, hey, there's a lot of people want to sell some old scores in the motherfucking gym. Shit, yes, sir. I would love to sell some old scores. Oh man, would I? Oh man, yes, sir. But they're doing it the right way. They're doing it the right way. You don't have to put no knives or axe or nothing like that. So yeah, what it is, baby. Yes. So, but anyway, I appreciate everybody that came in today. We've been at it since 10:30. We get ready for this great fight night tonight, and I think it's going to be great. And like I say, unlike Omar Figeroa, Brandon Figeroa, that people underestimate him because who he fighting. He said, I can fight too. So, but anyway, it should be a great fight. It should be a damn good fight. And I can't wait to see it. I hope you all can ready to see it too. So, but I appreciate everybody coming in. And John Page, I appreciate you popping in also. It's been a great day. And it just started, So wait till tonight. It's gonna get started right, baby. All right. So with that, what's going on, Sweet Tea? What's happening with Sweet Tea in the building? All right. Hold on. I'm gonna change my chair. All right. I'm gonna give me another chair. All right. I'm not through yet. Give me another chair. I'm trying this chair keep flipping. Keep falling. All right. Yeah. All right. I'll get this one. How about this one, y'all? Okay. How about this one? All right. Now I'm sitting up high. I'm not sitting down low, looking like Stymie and shit, like Little Rascals and shit, like Tim Bradley and shit. So I got this other chair. All right. Wow. All right. Now, anything that the phone lines are still open. Okay. If y'all have anything on your mind that you want to talk about, go right ahead. All right. All right. Hey, I'm still open. I'm still open for business. All right. All right. Hey, the KQKC store is still open. All right. I'm the little candy store that's in the alley, and you gotta go right there to the left, and boom, there you go. All right. But anyway, and shout out to John Page. All right, and I appreciate him. All right, I appreciate him, and good luck to his brother tonight. Okay, because I will be calling his brother fight tonight. All right, I will. Yes, sir. Slick Rick, the ruler, 206. What's going on? He said, "Thank you for taking my call, OJ. I sure appreciate you and the whole LDBC." Hey, brother, anytime, my brother. All right, anytime. All right, that's one thing about me. I have no problem. Brian G, me to sit there chill with my daughter. Okay. All right. I'm not going in that alley OG thugs hanging out in there. Don't worry about them, man. They're my bodyguards. They're my bodyguards. All right. What's up, Peter? Yes, sir. Salute, brother. Mac and Mac of the South. All right. That's what you're talking to. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, yeah, that's gonna be a good fight with Gary Russell Jr. tonight. And I have to see that fight. I mean, that's a good fight, man. I got to see that fight. That's a damn good fight. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch that fight tonight. That's gonna be a damn good fight. Yeah. So, but anyway, yeah, we got to say one thing, okay? I don't want you to forget. All right, today is Underground birthday. Okay, I got to make sure we got to say happy birthday to Underground Asylum. All right. Now, I ain't going to tell you his age, but today is his birthday. And from me to him, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Underground. Happy birthday to you. Wow. Yes, sir. I gave you the extended version, Underground. Yes, sir. I gave you the extended version, huh? I gave you the Tandy Pendergrass version, all right? You know, all right. So I have happy birthday, brother. It's a blessing to have a birthday. Like again, I told you all, I'm gonna keep telling you, I'm gonna keep hammering into y'all. I believe in birthdays. That's one thing I believe in because you can be here today and gone tomorrow. This is another year this man saw. He didn't have to be here. He didn't have to be here, but he was, and he is. And salute to him. Yes, sir. Salute to him. He didn't have to be here. That's what I'm talking about, people. That's what I'm talking about. You know, you got to be high on these birthdays because, see, anything. I ain't talking about the coronavirus. I'm not talking about the herpes. I'm not talking about the HIV. I'm not talking about AIDS. I mean, everything. Everything. You know, and this man has survived another year of all that shit. All right. Car accidents, mugging in the alleys, breaking in, stealing your money and jewelry, tying y'all up and shit, beating the hell out of you, all that. And he's still here standing. So you got to praise that. All right. You got to say thank you for that. All right. I mean, Sweet Tea had a birthday. DP Rocker out had one. All right. Everybody, that's one thing about it. Everybody got something in common, and that's your birthday. So everybody was squeezed out between some woman leg. All right. Now, don't give me that shit. Well, my daddy had me. No, he didn't, unless something was wrong. Underground, a sign of happy birthday to you once again. All right. Zulu Lion. Yes, sir. And that. chat. Yes, sir. All right. He said, "Happy birthday, Underground Asylum." That's from Zulu Lion 1. All right. So, but happy birthday, my brother Underground. Yes, sir. Underground is good brother. And he's a correspondent of this channel. And I really appreciate him. All right. I really appreciate him. He has been a big help all this year. And he's been helping me out a whole bunch behind the scenes. And I thank him. And I thank him very, very much. Because it wasn't for no Underground. It wouldn't be no KQKC, really. You know. So I thank him. I thank him for his services to the United States of America. He was just, he's in the service, so I thank him for that. So hey, I could never do it, but hey, he can. I ain't very good at following directions, right? They kick my ass out. All right, but anyway, now Canelo Alvarez. Okay, before I go, we have to touch base on him. Now, a lot of people are saying that Canelo Alvarez wants to fight Triple G one more time. Now, my take on this is this. If Canelo fights Triple G one more time, and he really mean that shit, and Ronaldo really mean this. Now, they talking to him on his way out of Japan after he fight Murata. Win or lose, they wants to fight Triple G. Now, what's going on, Isaiah Hernandez? What's happening with you? What it do, baby? What it do? Now, of course, Hernandez, remember the phone lines are still open. All right. Now, one thing I will tell you, that Canelo Alvarez, if he do fight Triple G for an undisclosed amount, and I'm talking about maybe a big amount, if anything, it could be to retire. I know it might be laughable. I know it might be jokey, but I mean, yeah, think about it. You got a whole boatload of money, and why should you keep on getting hit upside the fucking head? Why you sitting up there worrying about who should I fight? All right, who might really, really knock out the king of boxing? I know you worried about all those factors. So I mean, damn, you really, 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 really have to think about that shit. And I believe that. I believe that he is trying to get out of it. So, but that's my opinion on it. Now, what do you all think? All right. Now, Ricky, talk to me what you think. All right, Canelo is fighting at Cruiserweight next. Yeah, I know he's fighting at Cruiserweight. I'm talking about after that. Okay, after he fight Matuka, I don't mean to chop this young man name up, but the young man that he's fighting has a mandatory. And what they doing with the mandatory is they paying him off. Canelo gave him step aside money. Well, he made an offer for step aside money. That's what he did. He made an offer for step aside money. Now, of course, he'd be a fool not to take it. He never made that much money fighting. Now, think about making that much money not fighting. There you go. There you go. So I know if you put it back on the dresser, my bed or whatever. Oh, he ain't interested in it, right? In other words, the money, right? But if he leave, you know how the Godfather used to do. Then if you leave it there, I know I got a partner, right? If you leave it over there, then I know I don't have a partner, right? You got damn it. You think somebody gonna turn down? Ain't that right, Jamal? Right? You took that step aside money too. Shit. Stop trying to front. Shit. I heard Wilder back in May. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yep. All these fighters are coming back in 2022. The question is now, who are they going to fight? Who are they going to fight? Wilder don't want to lower his standards. you know, the best fighter out there is Tyson Fury. You know, so it's easy. So, but so so that's it. That's basically it. African booty scratcher. African booty scratcher. Yeah, So with that, that's all I have, y'all. Okay. I appreciate everybody that came in. Triple G is only 22 in Kazakhstan years. Oh, is he? Okay, okay, okay. Now, Triple G, he's fighting over in Japan. He's fighting Murata. Okay. Now, Eddie Nazo said after he fights Murata, comes back over here. Okay. Now, he didn't say nothing about winning or losing against Murata. But he is saying that, hey, look here, all right. Murata is pretty much a good fighter, this and that, and win or lose, whatever, blase. But anyway, his mind ain't on that right now. His mind is on fighting Canelo Alvarez. And Canelo Alvarez want to throw some of that money around. So therefore, he want to give Matula so he can get a belt. So on paper, it can look nice. So he want to give Matula a step aside. And Matula like, okay, I take it. I take it. If he's gonna better his career, I'm gonna take it. But see, you messing a young man career up, Canelo. Cause when your ass is going into the sunset, they'll expect him to be, an awesome ass puncher. And he's not. Oh my God. He's not. So, but hey, it is what it is. Yes, sir. Canelo wants the Triple G fight in Mexico, OG. Oh, he wanted in Mexico? Oh, that's right. He like Mexico style fighting, right? Okay. Brandon House, what's going on, babe? All right. So, but with that, that's all I got. I might well go ahead and get myself ready for this fight tonight. All right. Well, I got a few errands to run. So that's about it. All right. All right. Now, quick question. Did everybody call clearly today? All right. Because I had to change some settings. I know you remember when we had the blackout. Well, I had the blackout, brother. And I had to reset everything. I forgot to reset this and I forgot how. So I hope I got it right. But I hope everybody heard it correctly. Okay. I hope everybody heard it loud and clear. So there you go. So with that, once again, happy birthday to my boy Underground. All right. All right. So with that, I know what you getting for your birthday. All right. I'm crazy than a mug. All right. I am crazy than a mug. You know what? All right. All right. What the? Okay. All right. I am KQKC Boxing Network. All right. He trying to find that restaurant Canelo ate at. Yeah, probably so. He's probably trying to find that. You ain't lying. Yeah. Once again, I am KQKC Boxing Network. All right. I come on Monday through Friday, except for Tuesdays. Now, I am off on Tuesdays, but if a holiday falls, whatever, then I'll be on and just check my community page. Now, I come on Saturday mornings, like this morning, 10:30 a.m. Central Time. All right, this is a call-in show. Matter of fact, the phones are still on right now. Now, also, we got a fight tonight. Yes, we got two different fights on two different networks or app, whatever you want to call it. The Zone and Showtime. Now, thanks to my brother, my LDBC brother, and we talking about none other than Kennel Local Sports TV. Okay, now he will be taking on the no other than Teofimo Lopez versus Kambosos fight. Now, one thing about that fight should be good because everybody's going to be rooting for Kambosos because they want to knock out on Lopez. So if he can get one, great. If he can't, great. If he get the win, great. So with that in mind, I thank you, and I will be calling also the Figeroa and the Fulton fight tonight. And yes, the Gary Russell fight tonight also. So with that, that's all I have. And with that, go get some rest. I'm tired, sleepy, and hungry. But first, I gotta hit the liquor store. All right, I gotta hit that liquor store. Yes, sir. We call it cut rate here, right? Cut rate. Yeah. Yep. So with that, I'm out of here. I hope to see you all tonight. And Canelo Local Sports. You have a hard time finding him. Make sure look him up, and you can find him. Matter of fact, I'll put him in my description, and that way you can find him, and you can pretty much share the commentary with him. All right, he'll give you play by play, round by round. So with that, that's all I have. So I greet you with the ancient word of peace. What's up, the fans corner? Appreciate you popping in. Make sure everybody hit the like button on your way out. All right, remember. The like button, always keep that algorithm going right here on this channel. So with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love to everybody, and everybody keep your head on a swivel. And with that, I'm out of here.